Hello there, everybody. Jebs here. I decided I did get a copyright strike on my last video, YGO Pro Cardian, so I'm gonna have to delete the song off, the echoes. So yeah, it's gonna be a very quiet video, but it's alright. I'll see if I can put a random song on there that YouTube has. But yeah, I decided. Even though I was gonna wait till the new support comes out, which I believe is gonna come out in Dimensional Guardians, and like the synchros and this deck should be make a super explosive, awesome, detailed deck profile of one of my favorite decks in the game in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. It was very, very underrated, which is of course right here, Flower Cardians. This way, that way, I don't know, but yeah. But I decided, I'm in the mood and I'm lack of videos, so I decided, hey, let's do a deck profile of Flower Cardians. For what I have right now, basically. But if you want a detailed explanation, test hand videos, also I can do that. Just leave a like and comment down below, or just if this video gets to, I don't know, 10 likes, I'll make a you don't have to comment. Well, comments are appreciated, but I'll say if this video gets to 10 likes with this deck profile, I'll do a test hand combo video for anyone that's really interested in Cardians, because Cardians is such a fun deck, amazing, explosive, and can really hurt. How I have it right now is, it may seem a little bit not as consistent because I'm missing the Allure of Darkness, but that's the only thing right now. And of course, Desynchro and support. Desynchro right now is not that good, but with Moonflower coming out, this deck is so crazy. But alright, enough rambling. Let's get into this deck profile. And this is a 41 card deck. Alright. most of everything is pretty much standard, but so yeah. You run three flower Cardian Pine. He's your normal summon of the deck. You have to run 3 of it. It's just too good. 3 Flower Cardian Cherry Blossom card, and another basically like Pine, your other starter card. You revealed special summon if you get a flower, draw a Flower Cardian. These are your starters pieces. You have to run 3 of each. It's too good. You have to, or else the deck cannot really get going, and it'll break like it's no tomorrow. Next one is my favorite Flower Cardian. Is Flower Cardian Willow. Willow is your recycle. That's once per turn, but doesn't limit to only to 1 copy. You can use it. You can use the effect multiple times, but you can only use you only use the 1 card per turn, once per turn. But if you have summon another one, you can use that effect. But if you bring it back from the graveyard, you can use it again. So yeah, Willow is you recycle the Flower Cardian monster in the graveyard, draw a card, turn it, shuffle into the deck. It's so good. You have to run 3, and I love Willow so much. But I have had weird hands with seeing too many copies of him at the wrong time, which that could be a problem, but it doesn't always happen, but it happens for me. I guess because it's my favorite, I love Willow so much, he just said, hey, let's go, draw more, but whatever. Now, here's where most people don't want to, will probably disagree, but I have multiple reasons why. Also, I don't have a side deck, by the way, but yeah. I run a 3 Flower Cardian Zebra Grass, which is your magical mallet of the deck for Flower Cardians. Again, like Willow, not once per turn, but most people run 2, which I completely understand. I run Zebra Grass at 3. For a good reason is, 1 is for side. I can side it out. Basically, for something, I don't know, you need. I don't have it, basically, whatever. I have a side deck built for one of my another deck that I'm running competitive. I don't have enough side cards for multiple, so yeah, that's kind of, I pick one and that I'm using competitively, which I'm building Cosmo Metaphors right now for my super competitive deck right now. I was tossing between this deck and that deck. I decided to go with that deck, Cosmo Metaphors, because I never actually I never had Cosmo a chance competitively, and yeah, but I don't know. I feel like that deck is more, has more explosive potential, but you never know. I might go back to Cardians. That side deck I have is just for anything, but yeah, enough rambling. Okay, Zebragrass is running a 3 for 1 side, and Zebragrass is just really good. I'm talking about a whole bunch of stuff. Basically, so whatever. Next, I run 2 Flower Cardian Polonia. Polonia is there, just to summon. And if you don't have any other plays, you summon an attack until you draw the card. By negating the attack, which is pretty good. Yeah. So I just deck for Sergeant, deck for 5 is getting a little, I don't know. I'm not professional. I like so much stuff I can discuss. So. Next, you run the bad ones. They're not the good. One Pine Crane. You need Pine to summon it. Summon with it. Well, I run it at 1. It's searchable through reinforcements of the army. You can stack with it, which isn't always bad. Sometimes it comes up here. You want to stack this. You have a Pine on the field. And you can draw into this and then keep going. Because when you draw a Cardian off of this effect, you can choose to special summon it. So, that's pretty good. And then the bad tuner, Willowy Calligrapher, same thing where you can just like Pyron Crane, you draw and you can special summon it. You have to tribute Willow to summon Willowy Calligrapher, so that's a 1 of. And then the last one is Zebragrass and Moon, which you tribute Zebragrass, and the same thing, you draw, reveal, if it's a fire card, you can special summon it, blah 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 blah. They each have, this one has a, if he destroys a monster battle, you can draw, but that never comes up. That never. And in this battle, you draw a card, which that hardly ever comes up too. Oh yeah, let me see my Force of Will playmat, by the way, if you didn't know. Yeah. Hipster. Yeah. Alright, I just felt like doing this in another playmat. Alright, now you play the really good tuner, Peony Butterfly, which if you draw a fire card off of this thing, you can stack your opponent's deck, which is marvelous. I say marvelous. Very good. And then all tuner to treat all the flower guardians as level 2 monster, and you synchro with them. It's also really good. Then, well, if people play 2, Maple with Air, but again, this is a side 1 out. maybe 2. If you're playing against a deck that uses hardly any back row, because you can always replace with other good cards. But I wouldn't advise siding 2 out, because it's kind of bad. But yeah, Maple Deer is your non-targeting back row destruction. If you draw, which is pretty good. And then you have Clover with Boar, which is the last flower card I play, which is your non-targeting monster removal. So get over Cosmo ships and other non-targeting stuff. It's pretty good. That's all my Cardians I played. The last monster I played is the worst monster in the freaking deck, Fairy Tale Snow. Fairy Tale Snow is the worst monster in this whole deck. I hate her. Why? Because I draw into her too much off of specs. I drew into her off of Willow, I drew into her off of Zebragrass, I drew into her opening hand too much. 7 out of 10 times I draw into her when I want her in the damn graveyard. I would rip Snow up if I had I would rip it up right now if I had a bunch of copies of Snow or something like that. The only copy I have, so I'm not going to, but I hate Snow with a passion. Just because she's such a good card. But don't play it in Cardians. I have it right now because it's for the meta. It helps, but I hate Snow. Now we have the spells and the one trap card. It's a 41 card deck, and I have my reason why. You play. Okay, sorry. I will edit that out. You play the card that I like to say, can I please cheat? This is what I call this card, flower stacking. You literally stack your deck. Not once per turn. And as a great effect that can keep that can start your combos going again. This card when I play this card, you literally can say this, may I please cheat? Because basically, like, can I cheat? Because I'm going to cheat on you, because I'm going to stack my deck. Legally stacking your deck is so... Who does that? It's cheating. Why would you not want to play this deck? You cheat. Legally. It's awesome. I love it. I love it so much. Next, you play Reincarnation, the Monster Reborn / if you mill this card, you target, it's really good because this card, reincarnation gets spelled by a flower Cardian effect. You get to activate the top 5 cards of your deck, add a spell or a trap card among them. Usually you would run Vanity Temptation as a trap card because Vanity Temptation is just so broken. So it's banned now, so yeah, I was running that. I would run that before. But I got this deck when the new ban list was actually ban list dropped literally a week after I got this deck, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, this card's really good. You have to run it at 3. And next is the card that's also really good, but very, very bricky. And very, very just it's only good to open with it or a potential combo keep going if you're able to. 2 Flower Gathering. Flower Gathering is good and bad at the same time. Yeah. It's okay. Now you play 1 Rhoda, because Rhoda... Advanced Draw, because I don't have a lore. Returning Alive, because it's really good. 1 Super Koi, because that's bad. Soul Charge, because it's broken. And then the 1 Trap is for Van Apocrypha for the meta. That's the main deck. Extra deck is super standard. 2, the big boy, Light Flare. Light Flare is awesome. 3, probably one of the best ones. Light Shower, too good. 2, Board Fight, because screw your opponent's graveyard. Zen Mains, because Zen Mains is whatever. Flutter Metal, because Flutter Metal is really cool. Lancelot, because Lancelot does things. Aegeon, because Spicy Tech. Gustav for Burn. And Spiders, 7 Sins, Pain Gainer, and Ravenous Tarantula, because they're all really good. I'll fix this. Oh yeah, well, whatever. You get the gist of it. That's the Flower Cardian deck. Hope you enjoyed. I'm very professional about this. I just threw my extra deck down. Whatever. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the little camera thing. My phone's actually, I can't really edit very well on my phone. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the little professionalness of this and rambling. Yeah, this is my Flower Cardian deck profile. Hope you enjoyed. See y'all later. 10 likes and I'll get the test hand videos and other stuff like that. Alright, see y'all later. Jeb's out.